We've seen a lot of security here. There's a black and white just in front of us here on Pico Boulevard. And there were about 1,000 people who were in that meeting. Organizers called what happened here in front of the synagogue on Sunday a coordinated assault. And along with local leaders and security experts, they addressed some of the safety concerns facing this community.
Sunday's violence in the Pico-Robertson neighborhood was abhorrent. The blocking of access to a place of worship is unacceptable.
In the wake of Sunday's violent protest in front of a synagogue on Pico Boulevard, elected officials joined forces with members of the Jewish Security Alliance to address the shaken community.
Well, the unacceptable violence this past weekend in Pico-Robertson is what led to this meeting. The truth is that the disgusting anti-Semitic violence we saw was not an isolated incident. It's touched every corner of our city, and it really warrants a city-wide response.
Wednesday morning, LA City Council member Katie Yaroslavsky and others addressed safety concerns in the Jewish community, introducing a motion asking for $1 million in new security initiatives. On the state level, a new budget agreement allots $160 million for nonprofit security grants to protect the Jewish community.
This is incredible funding that has gone to dozens of shuls and synagogues and Jewish day schools and Jewish community centers across the state. This is a major, major commitment from the state of California to step up and protect our community.
Leaders say the fact the protest was held in front of a house of worship should serve as a wake-up call.
And this is more proof that anti-Zionism is indeed anti-Semitism. And those who try to mask their anti-Semitism by saying they just disagree with Israel, this is certainly not the case.
Hate incidents and hate crimes against the Jewish community in Los Angeles are up in the triple digits. That has happened since October 7th, and we don't see a slowing of that trajectory. That is the tragic truth.
Local law enforcement also joined the meeting with Jewish Security Alliance, which is a partnership between the Jewish Federation Los Angeles, the Anti-Defamation League, and Community Security Service.
However unpleasant, we never want to stop and will not stop lawful speech. However, the First Amendment's protection of speech is not absolute. When that speech incites violence, when that speech or expression prevents people from accessing their house of worship, as it did on Sunday, that is unacceptable, unlawful, and can't be tolerated.
Now, one point that was stressed throughout the meeting was that no hate incident is too small to report. In fact, the LAPD is trying to make that easier. They recently added a new category to its online reporting website called Hate Incident, and they just stressed to everybody, if you see something, say something. Reporting live from Pico-Robertson, I'm Chelsea Edwards. I'll send it back to you in the studio.